20 years, 40,000 kids, 10 different states. An organization that has had a huge impact on young people's lives. Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver, and we are at Beaver Run Conference Center for the annual meeting of the Colorado Municipal League. And with me now is Arn Menconi, founder and executive director of SOS Outreach, an organization that's been around a long time. Arn, welcome. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Beverly.
Yeah, let's really begin with what SOS is. For people who haven't heard of this organization, what do you do?
We take young people who wouldn't have an opportunity to go and do outdoor sports. We get them hooked on anything from snowboarding, skiing, mountain biking, climbing, wilderness trips, and then we keep them into a long-term social justice program. And what I mean by that is they start with a sport, because a lot of people don't get an opportunity. For example, there's 2.2 million kids in America who ski and snowboard, and only 50,000 are black and 90,000 of them are Hispanic. Well, most of our kids are minorities.
Right.
So then they come in, they enjoy the sport, then they start doing service learning, peer mentoring, and even leadership development and workshops.
Yeah, and really you have grown. We've interviewed you a number of times in years past, Arn. You've grown tremendously. Over 20 years, what would you say in terms of what your expansion has been? Is this anything you ever anticipated?
Never. And now it's about learning the nuances of what is it like to take a student and teach them how to create change in the world? And it might sound naive, but they're doing that. Last year we taught students, and they started a project raising money for Syrian refugees. So they came from a charity, they're raising money for other charities, and that took 8 years for those students to go through that. So what keeps changing is how many opportunities can we provide for them in a year? And the other thing that we're learning since I was in this interview last year is that this isn't for everyone. Yeah. And making that tough choices, they're in year 3, 4, 5, 6, if they're ready for the big change that they're trying to make at a very young age in life.
Right, right. And talk about how many kids you work with, and as you say, you follow them 8 years, so that really is a huge commitment for an organization.
In the state of Colorado, we work with about 3,500 kids, 3,200 kids, nationally a total of 5,000. We get every year a drop-off to the next level and to the next level. So if you thought of it as the very highest level is called the university, then the master's program. And in our master's program, we only have about 150 kids, but they're doing 30 days of leadership development. Right. And that's unheard of in the nation of youth developmental organizations, having students turn into leaders through peer mentoring.
Right, and with being around 20 years, you've seen kids, obviously a couple generations of kids going through the program. Give us a story. Tell us a story of one kid you've seen come through that has just made such a difference.
Well, as I was saying earlier, Kevin Garcia, I've known since 6th grade. He just finished his freshman year in high school, and he got a full ride scholarship to Vail Mountain School. And 2 weeks ago, I took him to Harvard because he's being mentored by a Harvard graduate who's in his 40s, who sees the opportunity for Kevin and training him so one day he will make an application for Harvard. He's got the personality for it, now he has to understand the academics, and he was out there raising money for people who live halfway around the world.
Yeah, definitely an impact. Where can people go, Arn, for more information?
Well, we have a website, sosoutreach.org, and we're always looking for volunteers, of course.
All right, Arn Menconi, founder and executive director of SOS Outreach. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you, Beverly, and thank you, Comcast.
Great to see you. And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.